The Great Cookie Heist. Once upon a time, in the bustling town of Chewsville, lived a curious raccoon named Ricky and his best friend, Benny the Squirrel. Ricky and Benny shared one great love: cookies. They'd do anything for those gooey, chewy, chocolatey delights. But there was one problem. Mrs. Fiddles, the baker, was famous for her extra-large cookies, and she guarded them like gold. One sunny afternoon, Ricky had a brilliant idea. "Benny," he whispered, "we're going to get one of those cookies. Tonight we plan the Great Cookie Heist." Benny's eyes sparkled. "Are we ninjas?" he asked. "Exactly," Ricky grinned. "Tonight we become cookie ninjas." As night fell, the two friends sneaked through the shadows, tiptoeing past trash cans and streetlights. They wore little black masks made out of old socks, which made them feel extra sneaky. When they reached Mrs. Fiddle's bakery, Ricky pulled out a long spaghetti noodle from his backpack. "What's that for?" Benny asked. Ricky winked. "To pick the lock, obviously." After many tries and a few pasta disasters, they finally pushed open the door. Inside, the smell of fresh cookies filled the air. They held their breath as they crawled closer and closer to the biggest cookie in town, which sat on the counter like a golden treasure. But just as they were about to grab it, they heard a loud thunk. They froze. It was Mrs. Fiddles. She had fallen asleep with her head resting on a mixing bowl, snoring softly. Benny and Ricky held in their giggles as they tiptoed around her. "Almost there," whispered Ricky, reaching for the cookie. But just as his paws touched the prize, a loud beep echoed through the bakery. It was a motion sensor alarm. Ricky and Benny shrieked and scrambled for the door, clutching their hard-won cookie. They burst into the street, rolling and laughing. "Best cookie ever," Benny panted, taking a big bite. And from that day on, they became legends in Chewsville, the greatest cookie ninjas ever.